Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Shah and this is Thoroughly Enjoyed Books. You may have noticed I've been a little MIA lately. There's just been so much stuff going on that I've not been able to sit down. I have completely reorganised my room. As you can see, probably a much better filming location. And I have just been so busy with work and university and a little secret project that I don't want to tell you guys about yet because I potentially might chicken out of it and I just don't want to count my chickens too soon. But today I have got this huge box with me full of books that I thought I would share with you. As you probably know, I'm part of an in real life book club and we won a quiz in our local city and we won £100 worth of books. So we were asked to send in a big long list of books that we wanted and the library would order them for us, and these have now arrived. I have the box with me, so I thought why not show you the books that my book club now have in our possession. We are now going to circulate these around our book club, so I'm so excited that this is something that I've got to be a part of and organise and sort out because that's amazing for me. My book club is honestly my little community and has helped me settle into Leicester so well. So the first book that we have is My Sister the Serial Killer by Oyinkan Braithwaite. This book has been doing so many rounds about BookTube. It was shortlisted for a lot of awards. It was longlisted for my book prize last year, which is incredible, and it's also really short. And this follows a young woman who repeatedly gets calls from her sister to say that she has murdered her boyfriend. So basically, her sister is a serial killer. That's what it says on the book. I've wanted to read this for such a really long time and I'm going to try so hard to be the first person to borrow this book out of this box. I could probably even read it before I go and see the book club. That's an idea. We then have Becoming by Michelle Obama. This is Michelle Obama's autobiography. I have the audiobook of this, so I'm not going to gripe too much for this book, but so many people wanted to read it. Michelle Obama is fantastic. She is such an amazing role model, and I just think we were all so inspired by her that we had to put this on our list. We also have Gotta Get Through This by Louis Theroux. We're a bunch of millennials at my book club. We are the 20-somethings book club, which means that, you know, we're all in our 20-somethings and we love Louis Theroux. It's a generation thing, I think, or maybe it's just a human thing because he's incredible. Anyway, this is his most recent book and this was put on the list because everybody loves Louis Theroux, but one of our members in particular really wanted this book and we put it on the list and it was gifted to us. So if you don't know who Louis Theroux is, he does documentaries and investigative journalism into some really interesting topics. If you just Google him, you'll find so much intriguing stuff. He's quite controversial in the things that he questions, but he's just fantastic. Then we have Homo Deus, A Brief History of Tomorrow by Yuval Noah Harari. This is the same person who wrote Sapiens, which is all about the human species. This book is about the planet Earth and how humans inhabit it and the damage we do to it and how we can stop it and what is natural for our Earth to change and what is unnatural. So this looks like it'll be quite intense. It's really chunky as well, but one that will be so interesting. I think the book club maybe read Sapiens a few years ago when I wasn't a part of it, and that was why this one was put on that list, but definitely one I want to get to at some point. We then have The Shape of Water by Guillermo del Toro. I have no idea how to say Del Toro's first name, I'm so sorry, and Daniel Kraus. This is the book version of the film that won Best Picture. Did it win Best Picture? A few years ago at the Oscars, and it won so many other awards and it was so interesting. I didn't know that there was a novelisation, but other people in the group really wanted it, so we added it to the list. It's here and I'm actually quite intrigued by it. I haven't seen the film. I don't really know what the film is about other than it's about a deaf woman who falls in love with a fish. Or is she mute? She's one of the two. I have no idea what the representation of disability is like in this film, so if you do, please let me know down below in the comments because that's something I'd like to know going into it. We also have Persepolis by Marjane Satrapi. This is a graphic novel that is actually somebody's real experience, which is so interesting to me. This is about a young woman who is the great-granddaughter of the last Iran emperor, and it is about her experience as an Iranian. I think she grew up in America and then at one point returned to Iran, and it's just her experience of that and racism and different cultures and stories of her life. And I think they made a film of it. I've heard incredible things about this. So one that I will get around to at some point, I'm sure, but there's a lot of people in the book club fighting for this one. And then the last book is Born a Crime, Stories from a South African Childhood by Trevor Noah. Trevor Noah is a South African, is he like a comedian but also a TV host kind of combination? He's hilarious, I think he's great. This is his memoir, this is his story of being born a crime because he is mixed race and that was illegal in South Africa at the time of his birth. And I just want to know so much more about him and his life because I think he's fascinating. So here are all the books that my book club did get as part of the prize for winning the annual book quiz, and we are definitely going to do it again because who wouldn't love free books? What I will note is I have put little stickers in this that says this belongs to the members of the book club, and we are going to take it in turns to read them. I've got a little logbook that we're going to write our little reviews in. I've got little stickers so you can put very short snippets in, you know, 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, 5-star, 3 words that really sum up the book to you and your name and the date that you read it, and I'm so excited for this. So I hope you enjoyed this little book haul, a little bit different to other things that I have done in the past, but also very, very exciting. I am hoping to be up and running my channel again like normal very, very soon. I do have several videos that are still to come, but I'm sorry again for being MIA for a while. As usual, I'll leave all my links in the description box down below. Go and follow me on Goodreads and Twitter and all that good stuff, and I can't wait to see you in another video very, very soon. Bye!